I really think building Africa lies on this next generation to come back, to commit to building businesses, building alliances and conglomerates, and center it around Africa.
You're in the right place. Welcome to the Built in Africa podcast, where we connect trailblazers of the African diaspora through the unifying language of tech. On this episode, we connect with Austin, Brown and Eno Umoh, co-founders of Global Air Drone Academy, the Baltimore-based nonprofit building the next generation of professional drone pilots. Let's get into it. What started as volunteering to teach kids about drones during the 2015 Freddie Gray protests, Global Air Drone Academy has since provided training to more than 6,000 students in over 8 countries. Listen as Austin shares their journey into drone education.
And after the first few years in business, and this was 2015 when we got started, we had executed on all points of our business plan. Around 2016, we had an unexpected opportunity to teach kids at a place called Kids Safe Zone, which is a stone's throw from where the CVS famously burned down. It was broadcast all over the news nationally and internationally. So we went into this place called Kids Safe Zone, which was right down the street, and we were just brought in just to tell them about drones, fly drones with them. They didn't really give us too much more instruction. It was just to occupy their time during their spring vacation, so they weren't subject to the influences of the street. And by the end of the week, people in the neighborhood were stopping out. The news media came by, and from there we were able to roll out a program. We dove back into it. We created a STEAM program, build your own drone. And we realized that, training and education in the drone industry was a huge market in and of itself, because a lot of people didn't know the applications. They had never seen them before. And that's led us to be able to teach all over the world.
From Zambia to Nigeria, Global Air Drone Academy is preparing youth for STEAM education and entrepreneurship. Listen as Eno shares what they're up to.
To help it grow. So specifically for Global Air, we're doing a lot when it comes to just development and certification and education. One of the first things this year, we were awarded a grand prize at the African Drone Forum, part of the business challenge. So that was something that we won on the platform that we're going to build an academy in Lagos, Nigeria, to get people licensed. So that's a project ongoing. We just finished up last week an event called Drone Hackathon Zambia, and essentially we brought together 30 finalists, and they participated in a 5-day virtual hackathon, and they received training and pitched a business idea to a panel of judges. And the top 3 are actually going to win a professional grade drone so they can start their own drone business. So this was in collaboration with the U.S. Embassy, the Civil Aviation Authority, our local partners called Bongo Hive, and ourselves. So this just happened, last week. We were just awarded a similar grant to do the same program in Nigeria. So a lot of our work actually happens through partnerships with the U.S. Embassy. As far as countries that we're definitely focused on, it's sub-Saharan region, Nigeria, Ethiopia, Kenya, Zambia, South Africa.
Drone technology will fundamentally transform many industries by creating gains in efficiency and productivity. Listen as Austin and Eno share their thoughts on the impact of drone technology on Africa.
Every industry from mining, entertainment, medical, and obviously, any type of security or surveillance as well. There's a bunch of industries, a bunch of opportunities that are forthcoming. So, getting people in the right position to be trained and understand what those opportunities are, proper safety protocol. That's really at the core of our mission.
Yeah, and I think just agriculture is huge. Helping farmers, identify, pinpoint that need attention, and just kind of helping that whole survey and process. But also, mining, construction. This last week, the Zambia drone hackathon that we ran, top 7 of the 10 finalists, their business plans were specifically on construction and mining, applications. So, of course, agriculture is again, huge. But yeah, there are too many industries, down to film, film photography. So, we really feel like if we're able to train more people, educate more people, ultimately get them licensed, so they can operate legally within the country, which is a whole nother topic, but that is something that we're trying to do.
The best entrepreneurs create, articulate, and passionately own their vision. Listen as Eno and Austin share how they see Global Air Drone Academy evolving over the next 3 to 5 years.
Domestically, I think one thing we really would like to have is, for the Global Air Drone Academy in particular, is to have a permanent facility for youth to train and understand STEAM and education, and get opportunities, get exposure to more modern technology so we can bridge the gap. The mission of the Global Air Drone Academy is to bridge the racial and gender gap in STEAM careers and education, right? Statistics will show you that Black youth in particular are less likely to have access to STEAM-related activities. So we're offering a fun way to engage youth and bridge that gap. And a full-time facility that's open where kids can come to would be essential to us fulfilling our mission.
And also, just working with different CAAs. So we're trying to set up, a system that can be potentially Africa-wide that, trains people, on drone technology, and something that can be recognized by countries on the continent that are, progressive, like Rwanda and Ghana, who working with a company, Zipline. Those are definite opportunities. So we want to be the go-to, when it comes to training and working with CAAs, and really providing them with like consultation in a way as well, because a lot of them, everyone, gets on the FAA and the CAA for not, making drone rules fast enough, but they're just as new to drones, drone technology in this way as everyone else. So we want to actually be able to help them draft up, a system for testing pilots. There are many countries out there that don't even have, a system yet. With our experience here and with the FAA being recognized as sort of like the gold standard, since we are licensed through the FAA, we have, that ability to provide those services.
I'll add one other thing, something that we've really been discussing and trying to build off. We've kind of done it in an impromptu fashion, but it's actually building a network, a continent-wide network, even an international network of drone pilots, and standardizing the training. Because right now, you can tell from the things Eno and I are saying, there's a lot of different standards in a lot of different places. There's a lot of different opportunities, a lot of different machines. So centralizing that and getting everybody to at least buy into the same system is the overall mission of the Academy and the drone industry in general.
And that's it for this episode. If you haven't already, check out the full article on our website, builtinafrica.io, found in the description. And while you're there, subscribe to our newsletter so we may keep you up to date with the latest. But until then, keep building.